Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. I think I said it in the first episode, I have a real trouble getting a hold of ender pearls, and my goal was to get to the end. Now, we'll take a look at it a little bit later, but this little hut up here north, there's actually an ender portal on the inside, no eyes of ender in it though, so I would need 12, is that right? 3 is 12 to go in there, and I do have 12, but I realize I'm probably not geared well enough to go to the end just yet. You know, I have a full set of diamond, but it's really shitty enchants because I don't have anything in this mod that allows me to kind of pick the enchants yet. You know, we do have Ender.io and Bibliocraft that allow me to kind of dupe books and that sort of thing, but I can't make any of that stuff because I need ender pearls. So I kind of switched my focus over to going ahead and getting cursed earth so I can get a cursed earth spawner going. I've always had really good drops from endermen on cursed earth, so what I'm doing right now, I spent a lot of time in the nether to get 3 lousy damn skulls, made a special sword for it which never worked, died like 4 times just to get 3 damn skulls. It was freaking horrible, man. Hate the nether. But I did manage to get 3 typical. I think I've done it like every video. You know, I use the piston method to kill withers. I'm not playing around, and I don't enjoy chasing them around and having my world destroyed. So you know, I killed him, and that's going to have a kind of a double effect for us. One, it's going to allow us to have flight once I get this done, because I can make a flight ring. That will be super nice. That'll help us out. But on top of that, I'm going to have cursed earth, and I've already been working on the spawner, so I don't intend to sit here and fight all these guys. I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to spawn them in. I'm going to run and sleep and then run back here and try to get as much cursed earth as I can. So won't be too much to see, but I'll be back as soon as we get that done, so we can get the mob spawner running and see what kind of drops we can get off of that. So we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back. Well, that was a lot of fun. I almost didn't make it over here to sleep. Zombies run fast now. I mean, they were all over me. It's actually been quite a while since I did that. Got the cursed earth, and I decided to change out the passive spawner up there. I thought, well, you know, it'll spawn even if I'm not up there. So, you know, numbers should be pretty good. The pearls gave me enough, of course, to start doing some other stuff. Got me some ender pouches going on, some ender chest. Working on my first tesseract at the moment, but you can see this is all cursed earth up there. But here's the problem. This is eventually going to stop working. Take a little drink there. That's the good stuff. No, it's just Diet Mountain Dew. Nectar of the gods. The blizzes that spawn, and apparently this is a... Well, this is a roof forest. I don't know why these damn things are spawning in here. They even spawn underground. I did a real quick check down below, and they spawn there too. They apparently fight blazes. Makes sense, you know, blizz and a blaze. But they leave little snowy patches on the floor, and that effectively stops spawns. When you hit F7 for your NEI to see you know what's lit, that shows us a non-spawnable space. And because when I went up there to change this all out, you know, they stopped spawning because I'm too close, and the whole area was full of snow. So I figure eventually they're going to cover too much of it to make this worthwhile, and I don't know a way to melt that because I can't put light in there or nothing will spawn. So I can't drop a torch. So that kind of sucks. So I think we're going to end up doing, you know, like mob spawners, probably ender spawners. I think they're a little bit more doable. But so we have this is the only portals we have right now. This one going up there, but I can't make these now. A little low on diamonds, really low on diamonds. We're doing a quarry. Of course, I don't have enough to do an ender quarry, and I wouldn't be able to power it very well. So I have this little Buildcraft set up over here, and I was just carting charcoal over from the overworld, but now that I was able to have an ender chest to feed it coal, we have 4 steam dynamos, aqueous accumulator pumping water in. I just used the Buildcraft diamond pipes. I think they do like 10,000 RF a tick, something like that. So it's doing okay. The Buildcraft quarry's a little slow. What are we looking at here? It's been going for a while. It's still not very deep. It's not even down to redstone level yet. So you can see we've got a lot of iron, a crap ton, or shit ton, as defined in my previous series. Tin, some yellowite, a lot of Certus. I just took maybe 5 full stacks of Certus quartz out of here. Kind of free it up a little bit. This is not going to be enough, so we're starting to kind of get a little cramped in the base. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get into ME a lot earlier than I wanted to, and I still don't even know if this is where I want the damn base. There's all these cool buildings in here. Like if we go out, I can show you. We found a couple. Like there's one just north of here that I've already kind of been through. There's another like castle-y, small castle one here. Another big kind of castle there. There's a weird. Where did I find that one? Here is a tower. I was flying out trying to find some desert so I can get some cactus. There's like a little wizard dude right there. Now, something I've noticed with these is when you're flying by and you're not too close, you can see like these little spawners. Like this guy, there was a wizard dude standing right here. You can actually, I think you can almost see him. And then there was like these 2 spawners on either side of him. And as soon as I got close to kind of see what he was, all of a sudden they turned into, not normal looking mobs. So I guess just special spawners. Then there's another little castle right there. So I have the option of taking one of them over, another one here. This one is huge. Oh, I found another meteor. Not really sure what to do with that yet. I'm gonna have to go and figure out what to do with ME. I don't even know where to get started. So, yeah, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with all that stuff. Because if we go down, better go down. Because this is all kind of ghetto right now. It's just, we have our machines. They're bottom tier. They're not upgraded or anything. The only one that's upgraded is the one that's on the tree farm, so it'll burn out charcoal a little bit quicker. Getting some resident ender going so we can start making some enderium. Trying to start put all the ores into ingot form. Get them out of the chest, free up a little room there. But I'm thinking an ME system, at least if nothing else, an ME storage system is going to be required really, really soon. I need to get some automatic farms going. I'm kind of getting tired of coming down. Need to get a good enchanting area. Got a little blaze spawner going. You fix that. He's on top of the spawner. This is a first core I kind of did. It's just a 32 by 32, I think. I just wanted to see how I could power it. But it does give us a nice area to be able to use for something. Maybe I could put farms in there. Something. But that little spawner I plan to use probably for the powered spawners. So I'm going to try to... That's the problem with this pack is I don't know what to do. I don't know where to get started. There is so freaking much crap. Having ender pearls now, at least a semi-reliable source of them is good. I think, you know what, that's what I'm going to do to just finish off this episode. I'm going to go get some stuff together, get myself some potions, and I'm just going to go kill the ender dragon and get ourselves locked in there. Maybe we can find some draconium or something. So I'm going to do all that, and we'll be back when we're in the inn kicking that dragon's tuchus. Well, I had a little epiphany. Fought the ender dragon. Too bad, even with crappy armor and a regular bow. Flying, of course, we were able to make the angel ring. There is a bug with that, by the way. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. But whenever you make those ingots, as soon as you take, you can get the ingots out, but as soon as you pull the ritual plate out, you explode. There's just for just to let everybody know, after trying it 3 times and no matter what, I get the ingots out, and as soon as I try to pull that plate out and close the UI for the crafting table, you explode and die. And it says something about there's a Java error. It actually says it on your Minecraft screen, something Java, and that you were killed by Division Diamond. Even though, I didn't double click to pull it out. I pulled it out manually. It's a bug right now, and I can't figure out what's causing it. So just be aware of that you're gonna explode. Now I had a little bit of an epiphany. Decided what I want to do. Of course, I'm not gonna put that out just yet. But I did get an ender going. Boy, we still don't have any diamond, but we are getting down there. I don't see any redstone yet, which I need, and I don't see any diamond yet, which I need desperately. I have like 17 diamonds left. I can't even do any applied energistics right now until I get a lot more diamonds. But we also made an ender. If we go over here, we're about. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Alright, let's go back there. So we don't have to worry about. Let's turn that off. Yeah, if I don't turn that off, it will drain the power on the bridge stabilizer, and you'll get like this nasty effect of like hunger or something when you come out of there. So I made it's kind of a very simple, we did it in the last series, the magic series, we saw it right at the end. Man, you are not supposed to be right there, buddy. Do I have any arrows on me? Shoot, sure don't. It's just a kind of a cursed earth platform, using the conveyor belts from thermal expansion, of course, this time instead of extra utilities or open blocks or whichever one we were using last time. Those are really expensive. They're a lot of iron. These are just rubber, and I think like 1 iron per, and you get like 8. Plus, you can put glowstone on these and speed them up. That's why they look like they're going so fast, because they actually are. Stop trying to follow me, guys. They try and get over here to me. Ain't gonna happen. And then again, I could be wrong. There you go, fall off. And there is a little weird thing. If you get hit, kind of like when you're flying like this, man, you take a lot of damage. Let's get out of here. I don't want to hear that all day. But I kind of have an idea now. I have a little bit better idea of what I want to move towards as far as kind of base. I will let you in that we're going to do an underground base this time. I have not done an underground base in a while. Usually, I kind of spread out. We'll still spread out, but it's going to be underground this time. Eventually, none of this stuff will be up here. One of the first things I want to move is this tree farm. It's very weird. Like if we fly over, you know, I zoned out one day and then came back, and it was all wigged out. And you see all these trees around here without any tops? Actually, all this stuff was trees that were looked just like this, and I just kind of started cutting them down, and when that came too much, I just burned them down. Because it's just ugly. Look at this stuff. I got to get over here and get all this stuff too. But I had added on to the tree farm, and it grew a little big, and one of the trees came over, and it touched a tree that was right here. It had a canopy kind of hanging over, and those two leaves touched, the tops of the trees touched. And then all of a sudden, it starts pulling all the leaves. I noticed it had just all kinds of different birch and dark oak and all kinds of saplings going through the system. I was like, what the hell? And because it was set up a little different than it is now. Like right now, it wouldn't cause any problems because it all goes into a trash can. Any overflow goes into a trash can. But it was messing the system up. It wouldn't farm the trees that were up here because it was constantly out here farming the treetops of all these trees out here. And if we look at the map, you can see just how widespread it was. I mean, it was all over the damn place. I had to break the harvester and then place it again to get it reset. And I noticed yesterday, it did the same thing. There was another rubber sapling here, and apparently one of the trees grew big enough that they came out here and touched it and took the leaves off the top of all these rubber tree saplings right here. So I want to get that as far away from any other trees as I possibly can so I can avoid that happening again. But guys, we've got ender pearls now out the wazoo. Now 17 diamonds. That's all I've got. I think I got like 4 diamond ore. So not very much. So we got to get some diamonds going here, but it does give us a lot more flexibility now. Just that opening up of the ability to do tesseracts for one, being able to move my power around into different areas is a huge thing. Because I really don't want to stretch power pipes all over the damn place. That's old school, and I don't want to do old school. So I'm gonna spend a little time, start working on the new kind of base area. And damn kids, there's some kids just screaming outside. So I'm gonna get that all together, and hopefully next episode we'll actually have some steady improvement. And take a look at some of the things that I'm still working on. Not ready to kind of show yet on video, but hopefully next time they'll be all together and ready. So I appreciate y'all coming by. I know it's a slow start. It's the beginning of the series. What are you going to do? But until next time, guys, I appreciate you coming, and I will see y'all later.